Hi Gemini, and welcome to your December 2016 love reading. This is particularly for single Geminis, and it's about mentally and emotionally getting yourself ready for love. It's about clearing whatever blocks need to be cleared so love can come into your life and you can create the love that you want in your life. And I have to say, Gemini, you're emotionally entering December in a really good place. You've got the World card. So basically this is you feeling complete and whole in your own self. It almost seems many Geminis have done an awful lot of healing and letting go basically in November. And this is you feeling emotionally on top of the world entering December. And I'm pretty sure not every Gemini watching this is going to feel like that, but many of you are, as a whole karmic cycle came to an end and a new one wanting to be created. And this theme is again repeated with the Justice card. This is saying your lessons that you've been learning is about balance. It's things. For some Geminis, there's been a few situations that have been out of balance in their lives, and you've had to learn how to restore your own well-being, mind, body and spirit, and bring yourself back to a state of harmony. Some Geminis might have gone through a divorce. There's no way around it, I've got to say that. But for many of you, you've had to restore your own inner balance. And I think you've done that incredibly well with this World card. That's what I'm hearing. There's a whole ending of a karmic cycle and a new one coming into play, basically. So I'm really, really loving that for you, Gemini, actually, to tell you the truth. And again, the action, the attitude you need to develop is the Ace of Swords. So this is saying you need to go forward. You need to claim this higher. So I can't get myself straight. You have to claim this higher mind. This ace has got the crown. So this is about seeing the bigger picture. I'm almost getting a sort of shrugging of the shoulders. So a lot of Geminis have let go of issues that have been bringing them down, of issues where you haven't been getting all the good you deserve in life. You've been letting go maybe of denial, and you've been letting go of situations that have not served your higher purpose. And the reason again I feel that is, truth be told, is your additional guidance card. And that's about taking masks off and being genuine, sort of seeing it as it is, Gemini, that sort of thing, being true to your own self, being authentic. And again, I've got that thing, for some Geminis there's been a lot of situations out of balance and you've had to learn to restore the natural order in your own life. And it can be as little as not being treated as well as you should be treated, putting up with situations that have not been for your highest good. And I don't think you're taking them into 2017. There's been a big shredding and a big healing process happening. And it's all about you being genuine and authentic to your own self, Gemini, and it's very exciting. Your advice is the Nine of Discs, and one of my favourite minor arcana. This is about being... Again, this character is so happy in her own skin. She knows how to meet her own needs. She's emotionally abundant, financially abundant. It's that sort of self-sufficiency. And I think some Geminis have got rid of a few situations that haven't been serving their greatest good, basically. You've been restoring harmony into your own life, using the sword to clear away crap. And I know that because this is where you're at. You're ready. You're ready for this whole new chapter to begin, Gemini. And God, do you deserve it? Because you don't get that World card unless you've worked for it. And you've been cutting away dead wood. You've been finding fulfillment on your own as man or woman. It's gender, you know, it's not about male or female. But you've learned to be happy with what you have, basically. And lovely outcome. You've got the Four of Wands. Celebration. Great way to enter New Year's Eve. Or Hogmanay in Scotland. This is you celebrating. This could be the beginning of a whole new relationship. This is the marriage card. It's the birth card. It's pregnancy. It's all these. It's basically about celebration. It's about entering into a new threshold. It's entering into a new chapter in your life. And you also pulled the Queen of Wands. And this is just, oh, the Queen of Wands is this queen who everyone loves because she's been where she's been and she lives to tell the tale. Absolutely high sexual magnetism, dynamic, attractive. So New Year's Eve is going to be one good evening for you, Gemini, with these two cards. You're just really on fire, and this is not gender specific. This is you just feeling on top of the world. And it's definitely that energy. The Queen of Wands has been through what she's been through, and she's lived to tell the tale. And people are so drawn to her. So yes, and very, very highly sexual card, basically, as well. So I'd get out and party New Year's Eve with these two cards. Watch out for pregnancy, though. So, Gemini, I'm going to try, and I'm sorry, I can't get... I'm doing these in a really small space because there's a storm brewing. There's a storm and I live by the sea. So this is an absolutely outstanding reading. So much healing's taking place, so much completion. Some Geminis have got rid of issues and situations that have not been serving their higher purpose. You've worked to restore your balance. You've cut through crap, you see the bigger picture, and really you've learnt to be happy on your own. And you cannot be happy in a relationship till you're happy on your own. And this is what you've been doing. And you're going to continue doing it through December. To be happy in your own company, to be fulfilled. And your outcome is absolutely beautiful. I'd definitely go out and party on New Year's Eve if I was you. Because you're on fire and you're going to attract. I mean, this is the marriage card. This is crossing the threshold from one life into another, Gemini. And by the looks of it, you've worked for it. You've dropped a lot of illusions, a lot of old masks, a lot of, I think some of you have got rid of things you've been putting up with, realising you deserve more, and being genuine and being expressive. And this is just a lovely reading, Gemini, actually. Just you're really empowered and you're really in charge and you're really going to go forward this month. And how you're ending December is just such a good note. You're really having fun. Anyone you meet is going to be a real threshold meeting that's going to take your life to a whole new phase. And just lovely reading, Gemini. I'm so happy for you. And I'm going to do the relationship readings. I'm going to do them throughout the day for couples, today and tomorrow morning. So just look out for them. And well done, Gemini. Whatever you've been doing, really keep doing it. Beautiful reading. Okay, Gemini. Bye.